Hello, my beautiful girls. Welcome in. I am so happy to have you with me today. Today I am going to share the one thing that almost cost me $100,000. And I was going to wait to share this message, and God said, no, you need to share it today. So I have about 20 minutes before my next call, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So there's a mistake that I used to do in every area of my life, not just my business, and it would cost me opportunities, relationships, money, you name it. And what this was needing to have every single step mapped out before I took action. So let me give you an example. The very first month that I ever made 6 figures in a month, this was in October, it's now December. I almost did this one thing that cost me that whole month of income. And what it was thinking that I needed to read a certain book, that I needed to reach a certain level of education before I had launched my new course. So the course I had launched back in this month was my Divine and Aligned course. This is the course where I teach women how to start and how to run their dream business. Did you know that I had this block? I don't think I've ever shared this on YouTube. I haven't even shared it in the course. I had this block where I was on the verge of not launching the course because I told myself, Alexis, you need to read this book. The book was Think and Grow Rich. I've already read this book. However, the logic side of me was saying, Alexis, before you launch the course, you need to read this book again. You need to educate yourself more on money, more on energy, more on running your business. And this thought kept popping up. So I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but I had the idea in my heart. I wanted to work with girls who want to make money, who want to run their dream business. But I did not launch the course. I had this idea back in August, back in September, and I remember sitting down every day reading this book, and I thought, you know what? What are you doing, Alexis? You teach women how to be in their feminine energy. This is so opposite of what you teach. So I almost ripped that band-aid off, and I got the course name one day, Divine and Aligned. I sent you girls the email and I said, girls, we're doing this course. It starts this weekend. I was so scared. I was so scared to do this course. I thought, I don't even have all the information together. Do I even know how to teach people how to run a business? And I got the message from God, Alexis, you run your dream business. It is time for you to help other people do the same. And so I put the book away and I launched the course, and it has been the most soul aligned passion that I've ever done, being in this course with these girls. And I think it hit me last night because I had received 3 different packages from 3 of my students with some of their products that they've created while taking this course. They have started their own businesses. They have made so much money, so much content. Their lives are now changing. And I had this moment last night holding their products. One of my students sent me her lipstick, and I thought, you know what, Alexis? What if you had said, you need to finish reading Think and Grow Rich, and then you'll be allowed to launch the course, and then you'll feel ready. She might not have this brand. You might not be holding her product right now. And so I had this conversation with my friend at lunch earlier, who also wants to be a coach. And it hit me, I thought, this is where we block ourselves. We think we need to be fully ready before we take action. You would not have the desire. You would not have the vision. You would not have the dream if you were not ready. There's this concept that we talk about in the course, and it's around your vision. If you can see a future where you are making passive income, where you are creating content online, where you are running your dream business, if you feel that in your body, if you can imagine yourself doing it, it is because it is available for you. Your mind, your brain, it would not be able to create that vision. You would not be able to feel it in your body. The idea would not come to you if it was not doable. So it is available for you. My question for you is, where are you not allowing yourself to have it? My friend that I went to lunch with earlier, she wants to be a coach for people who are in relationships to bring it to the next level. And she's currently a therapist. And I had asked her this question, and she goes, I just need to sit with this for a minute. She's been wanting to be a relationship coach for a while now. And what I had asked her is, does the life that you envision, your dream life where you are a relationship coach, you are running your dream business, does it scare you? Because it almost seems too good to be true. She goes, yes, that is exactly it. It scares me. It's almost too good to be true. This is some of the deepest inner work that you can ever do. And it's going to sound so simple. Remind yourself life gets to be good. God wants to bless me. And your job is receiving the blessing. Your job is allowing it to happen. That is why feminine energy is so crucial for every area of your life. Because if you can allow yourself to receive, you will get your blessings. You will get your dream life. Sometimes the block is that it's just too scary. Life is too good. And we had talked about this in the last live stream. And I had told you girls that I have this limiting belief that every time life goes up like this, every time it gets good, that it's followed by a down. I don't know where this idea came from that life was supposed to be like this. Well, what happened when I said, I'm not available for that anymore? Life gets to be good and it only gets to get better. Yes, sometimes there's dips, but it always goes up. Once I got rid of that belief, it stopped being scary to have my dream life. Because too good to be true didn't exist. Too good only meant I'm at this mountaintop and it just gets to get higher. So what if you don't have your desire because life feels that it's going to get too good? And that scares your body. Maybe you think it will be followed by a low. Maybe you think people will leave you, people will change, you will change. Maybe it's too scary to have your dream life. Well, what do you want more? Do you want to live in that fear, or do you want your dream life? That is what I had to ask myself. So going back to the beginning of this video, why reading that book almost cost me $100,000. It is because the month that I broke free of that pattern, this was in October, the month that I broke free of that pattern, was it October? No, I'm sorry, this is September. I'm getting confused, time has just flown by. In September, when I launched the course, it seems that there was just this block that was removed and money started coming so quickly out of nowhere. I mean, I've never made this kind of money. A $30,000 week turned into a $40,000 week, turned into a six-figure month, and before I was making maybe $10,000 to $30,000 a month. And I was so grateful for that. You girls know a year and a half ago I was making $350 a week. So to even make 10 grand in a month, I thought, what? Is this my life? I get chills just thinking about it. And then when I said, well, why do I still have this limitation? Why do I think that life has to be stuck here? Why am I not ready for that next level? Why do I feel that I need to book or need a book to prepare me? That is when the block was released. I put the book down. It's only a third of the way finished. And I launched the course. And that was the very first time I had my six-figure month. And then I had another six-figure month in November last month. And it has just been rippling like crazy. And so if I had chosen to still read that book, what I would have been reminding myself is life gets to stay here. It would be too good to have your dream life, too good to make that sort of money. So let's read a book to keep yourself stuck so that you don't launch the course. Let's remind yourself you need some more education, you need some more resources, you need to grow your mind even more before you're ready. Nope, I was already ready. The only thing I needed to do was rip off the Band-Aid. I don't know where these limiting beliefs come from. I don't know what told me I needed to finish that book first. And what's so mind-blowing is teaching this course, I don't even use the book the way that I thought. This book really started my own business journey, so I thought I'm gonna bring it into the course. Nope, I've maybe used a little part of the book. It has been from opening myself up and thinking, God, please speak through me. What was it that got me from being broke and struggling to now making six figures in a month? What has gotten me to this point? And how can I share it with these girls in a very activating and empowering state? And it has been the best thing I've ever taught. The girls in this group, hello my girls watching this, you know how much I love you. I'm just so proud of you. The energy in here is next level. If I was still reading that book, can you imagine? We would have never been in this course together. And so the reason why this was so on my heart to share is because I see this so clearly when other people do it now. I see when they tell me I'm not ready. I see when they make up excuses. Even some of my good friends who want to be content creators, I see when they tell me things such as, oh, I need to get this certificate first. I need to get this lighting, this camera equipment first. Nope. You are not ready for your dream life. Why is that? The only work you have to do is inner work. It's sitting down and asking, why do I not want my dream life right now? Why am I blocking myself? And so here's a journal prompt. If you feel, oh, I'm getting stuck, or I don't have what I really desire yet, ask yourself, why does my dream life scare me? Why am I not allowing myself to have this? And see what your body comes up with. When I look back at my own life, there's so many things where I thought, oh, God doesn't want me to have this, or I guess this thing exists, but it's not for me yet. I'm not available for it. I just didn't want it bad enough. There's that quote that I can't remember how the quote goes, but it's something along the lines of, when there's a will, there's a way. When you want it, you will get it. Well, the only thing that involves you truly wanting it is wanting to let the old identity go. Wanting yourself to sit in that discomfort and say, this is the new me. I am ready. I am available for it. Inner work, it is not hard. The only hard thing is letting the old identity go. Letting the old pattern that life goes up and down go. You decide what your life looks like. So what are you currently blocking yourself from, and why? How is your dream life going to serve you? That is the only inner work that you need. I just had to share this message today. How reading a book almost cost me 6 figures. Imagine what is costing you millions. Imagine what is costing you your dream relationship. You deserve your dream life. Allow yourself to have it. Hey ladies, so of course a few hours later after I finished filming, I realized, oh my gosh, there's something so important that I forgot to tell the girls. So another form of blocking those blessings, almost serving as that book that we will use to tell us we're not ready yet. Let's just do this first. Something that we will do is we will go to other people and ask them to confirm. So an example of this, you girls know that I've been wanting to plan a retreat for so long for us. And what I did a couple months ago is I would go to random people, I would go to other coaches and some friends, and I would ask them, do you think if I had a retreat in Mexico or Hawaii and we just did inner work in this beautiful sisterhood bonding community, do you think that the girls would come to a retreat? Is this weird? I know that I'm a coach and I create digital courses and YouTube videos. What do you think about us girls just gathering on an island and doing this together? Do you think that it's weird? And I was asking for confirmation from other people that did not even have my dream life. This is a way that we will block our blessings. You don't need to read anything to be ready. You don't need to get that, yes, that's a great idea from anybody to be ready. You just do it. And I'm so happy that I did, because I ripped off that Band-Aid again and said, girls, we're doing a retreat, which so many of you have already signed up for. I cannot wait to see you in Hawaii. There's still a few spots left if you would like to join. I would love to see you and to hug you. So that's going to be a 3-day retreat in Hawaii in February. So excited to have you. So again, I was realizing, you know what? This is another part too. We will either go to other people to ask them to confirm, or we will say, we're not ready. We're not qualified. We need to read this. We need to do this. Here's what's so crazy about going to other people and asking them. 99% of the time, the response that you will get will mirror back the fear. So because I was going to somebody else, I was looking for somebody outside of myself, outside of God for that confirmation. People would mirror back my fears. And it's because unconsciously, I was looking for that. I knew I didn't feel ready, so I needed somebody else to show up and reflect back, not ready to me. This is why I tell you girls, do not go to other people for advice. You go to God, you go to your intuition, because that is the clearest answer ever. So do not block your blessings by going to other people and waiting for them to confirm your desires. You know the desire. The desire is in your heart for a reason. So my girls, I cannot wait to see you in Hawaii. And I didn't even mention this before, but if you would like to join the Divine and Aligned course, if you want to be a content creator, a business owner, if you just want to make money and be swimming in abundance, Divine and Aligned is the course for you. I would love to have you and to see you in there. We are almost done with the course. I cannot believe it. It's been 10 beautiful weeks with these girls, just seeing them grow their business. I'm so proud of you girls who are in it, and I cannot wait to have you. So if you would like to join, thefeminineglow.com is where you go for the retreat and all of the courses. All right, girls, I love you. I just had to come on here and say that.